right? But you FaceTimed me recently with Lil James, you know what I mean? So I could follow him on Instagram, and you mentioned like you were a certain way until you had your boys. What was it, or what was the change that you felt in yourself once you had James and Henry?
Once I had my kids, I realized, a saying that, I had heard, you're never gonna love your mom and dad, you know what I'm saying, as much as they love you. And I didn't realize that, bro, until, I had my sons, dude. And I'm telling them dudes, like, man, I love y'all. Like, y'all don't understand how much I love y'all. Like, you'll never be able to love me as much as I love you. And I just wanted them to know that. And instead of it being by my actions, I want them to hear the words. So even, now, the last thing, my son say is, I love you, and I say I love you more. And when I grew up, that wasn't something, that we said. I knew my parents loved me, but that wasn't something that, we openly communicated. Here's the crazy thing. So it's like my first year at the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's a dude, his name's McCray. And I'm hearing him talk to his family. And like, I love you, da-da-da, then getting off the phone. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I'm like, you know what? Let me try this, you know what I'm saying? So I call, talking to my dad, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We talking about whatever, da-da-da. Get off the phone. All right, Dad, I love you. Talk to you later. All right, you hang up the phone, right? 2 minutes later, the phone rings. It's my mom. Hey, what you doing? I ain't doing nothing. What's going on? You all right? What you mean? Am I all right? Well, your dad said he talked to you. And you okay? I'm like, yeah, well, he said, I love you. I mean, ain't nothing going on. Like, that was I'm about to go do something bad, you know what I'm saying?
They thought you were signing off.
I'm signing off, or I'm about to go sign somebody else off, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's not something that I wanted to have, with my kids. So, even towards the last few years of my dad's life, we were more, communicative about, saying I love you. And even now with my mom, I'm way, way, way more, communicative about, saying I love you. So,
Man, that's awesome.
Yeah.